Hello and welcome. I am your host, and this is FoxTalks. This channel is focused on military affairs of state and non-state actors. We will discuss security and stability issues across the globe, the strategy and tactics employed by adversaries, the equipment in use, along with equipment in development. All of this in an effort to aid analysts in understanding and describing the adversary in holistic, simple terms to commanders and consumers. But why yet another channel on resource-rich topics? Here's the reason. The military states there are 3 domains of learning in which we improve our personal and team capabilities. There is the operational, also referred to as the organizational domain, i.e. your unit. There is the institutional domain that houses formal training under organizations like TRADOC. And there is self-development, where personal experience and self-directed learning occurs via your interests. It sounds great, but there are a few issues when analysts need and or want to get better at seeing, describing, and anticipating the adversary. The first is doctrine. Doctrine's a great base. I have to admit this. It has loads of great information. Unfortunately, doctrine just recently heard about the 21st century media out there, so if you want to get smart on doctrine, you have to commit to reading stacks of publications that are as interesting as plowing through an encyclopedia from 1979. Next, we have the institutional domain favorite, battle analysis. Sure, great. Even I love these, but most of them deal with battles that happened when people dressed in these bright clothes you see on the screen and walked around with muskets. Or the battles have World War at the front of whatever thing you're researching. Anybody here stay awake in history class? Good, like 3 of you. Everybody else has stopped listening. In an effort to correct this, we have modern courses. These are lectures and videos, some of which this channel will link you to. While these courses are good, there are 2 fundamental issues. The first is lectures. They typically give you a binder of go-home reference material. Finding nuggets of information again in material like this is like searching a physical library. There's a reason we all flock to Wikipedia now. The second issue is online material tends to be dry as chalk. The instruction is rigid, or it's long, or it's really generic, never really giving you the actual how-to instructions on anything, or it's all the above. All of us who experience these courses at some point fade out. And then we start to think, did I leave the oven on? What were we talking about again? Right? These are some problems with modern courses. Thus, we have decided to make a channel that gives people a practical how-to based on our experiences on how to analyze better. We provide assistance through publicly available information and help you wrap your mind around evolving problems. In this channel, we look to fun, we look to the informative, we look to the present, we look at analyzing modern war.